Hola mi familia de YouTube, bienvenidos al video. Este video es especial porque es un video en español y inglés. Entonces, let's get into things. So I've been working on my Spanish for around 4 o 5 meses, which is around 4 to 5 months. Un bien tiempo, I would say. And there's many things that I've learned in this short amount of time, from simply just spending an hour a day just practicing and learning and absorbing all the Spanish that I could get. And this is what I have learned. Español es muy similar al inglés. Muy similar. So what I just said is Spanish is very similar to English. There's a lot of words in Spanish that transfer over very, very simply to English. For example, the word hospital. En español, hospital es hospital. In English, you say es. No, I'm tweaking. In English, you say is. En español, tú dices es. Instead of is, you change the I to an E. Those are just two examples of how similar the two languages are. And this is because through America's history, a little mini history lesson, America is a melting pot. There's a lot of different countries and languages that basically came together and mixed and jumbled up, which made America. And those origin languages are Spanish, French, and German, and other stuff too, but those are the big three. So those languages eventually mixed in and became what you and I speak right now, which is modern English. And Spanish has become very, very fun for me. Español es muy divertido. Pero in Spanish, right, it's like you're relearning how to speak. Think of when you were, 5, 6, 7 years old, learning how to say, I am blank. I like this. It's like you're relearning how to live, how to speak with people. And especially where I live right now, there are a lot of people that don't speak English. So I'm essentially meeting new people and learning how to speak. I'm like, in a nutshell, I'm re-aging, I'm re-evolving as I'm learning the new language. And it's so cool. And I really want you guys to learn a new language too. Maybe not Spanish, but just any new language that you don't know. You guys know that I always tell you to do things differently. Diferentemente. You need to do things differently than other people. Majority of people, they only speak one language. A lot of other things too, overweight, no drive, no ambition. But this video is focused on just the language part. And you open up so much more avenues in your life from knowing how to speak to different people. You gain more and more different connections with people simply from just speaking your language. And also some other things to note, that I've gotten into some really interesting interactions with people where they never thought I could understand what they were saying. For example, there was this one time, I think I was in class, and there was like a group of Spanish kids just next to me, and they were speaking about something regarding what's going on around like current events basically. And I picked up on something they said. And so I went over there. I spoke a little bit of Spanish, it was very broken. My Spanish isn't perfect, like I said, mi español no es perfecto, pero I practice, right? And I learn, and I pick up little things. And from that, we had a semi conversation. And I made connections with people that I would have never spoken to in my entire life. I know people simply from me taking the time to learn a couple of words in Spanish, to learn how to say things in Spanish, to learn how to string my words together into a sentence, just like I do in English. And I really want you guys, like I just said, to learn a new language. Now I'm going to keep this video brief, as I actually have to go practice Spanish like right now, like after I'm done recording this. But guys, learn a language, preferably either Spanish, German, or French. One of the big three there. Preferably those, as most people speak those languages, and those languages are most similar to English, therefore making it easier for you, an English speaker, to learn it. It's going to be way easier than learning Japanese, Chinese. Not saying to not learn them, but It's going to give you an easier time and is more beneficial on your part. So that's the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Catch you guys on the next one.